Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yanishadis. It is time to focus, and today we're focusing twice as much on both Chicago sports teams in the United Center, the Blackhawks first, then we'll send it over to the Bulls. Let's talk right now about the Blackhawks. The second week of that they were in action, or actually this will be the third week. They, of course, last week they were able to win their last game, or their home opener, lose to Buffalo, lost to Calgary. But now let's talk about the week. Then, of course, they finished off the homestand. They had one against Vancouver, lost that one, then lose to Nashville. The game against Nashville, they had a 2-0 lead, even a 3-0 lead for a second until that got turned over due to an offsides, made it 3-2, and they lose that one. Then on Saturday, they lose to Dallas in Dallas, and one that was, a 4-2 score. So the Blackhawks, once again, their last win came about almost 2 weeks ago. So now they'll be heading back out west, as they're going to be facing, of course, this on Monday they face the Colorado Avalanche. Then they'll have San Jose on Thursday in San Jose, and then that will lead to Saturday when they'll be in Los Angeles to take on the Kings Sunday at Anaheim. So a long 4-game trip after a 4-game road trip to start the season, a 4-game homestand. Now they're on a 4-game road trip. Didn't start that off the way they exactly wanted it to, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I commented and gave a positive thought to Mrazek, but it seems like he's struggling as well, and it's just starting to turn into the same old Chicago Blackhawks. Remember last week, we were excited, we were pumped up, and we just weren't, and then unfortunately that was that, and they haven't won a game in almost 2 weeks. So bad break there, and the Blackhawks lose some tough ones, so they go 1-3 on that homestand at the Madhouse. The only one they win is against San Jose, and we'll see how they'll be able to do against Colorado, San Jose. So their last win was against the San Jose as of this recording. If they won Monday, then shut me up. Comment below. Don't forget to follow the Hello Chicago Network YouTube page. Comment. Tell me I'm an idiot, but just and also like the video if you like what you hear me rambling on about Chicago sports every Monday through Friday, 3:12 Central, right here on the Hello Chicago Network on YouTube. Every single weekday, we got you covered here, and we'll see if they can beat San Jose or if they can beat the Kings. It should be interesting, and I'm almost sure the Kings are playing at formerly Staples Center Crypto Arena, but the new Intuit Dome looks pretty awesome where the Los Angeles Clippers are playing. I haven't watched a game on TV there yet, but it looks really exciting. So I mean, they know what they're doing there. Steve Ballmer, I believe his name is, the owner of the Clippers. New arena, separating themselves from the Lakers, of course, so that's pretty awesome. But anyway, Blackhawks go 0-3 this week. We'll see what they can do, and we just still hope it don't turn into the same old Hawks. So the Hawks right now, what are they? They got 3 losses, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 6, and 1. Not what you want here early on as the month of October is coming to an end. Okay, that's going to do it for the focus for the Blackhawks. Now, let's get ready because we're about ready to focus on the Chicago Bulls. Oh, that's right. It's time to focus yet again. We're still on the air and we're focusing on the Chicago Bulls. Their first week of action is in the books for the Billy Donovan's club, a team that I came on the record and said they're going to have a better record the end of this year and they're going to make the playoffs. So, and if I said it here, that means it happened. So let's talk about the Chicago Bulls and how their first week was. They opened up on the road as they went into New Orleans against the Pelicans. I thought probably their easiest game of this stretch. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. They lose to the Pelicans on opening night. Then the Friday night against Milwaukee. Watched a lot of this game because when you put a Wisconsin and an Illinois team against each other, it's personal for me because I'm a Chicago sports fan living right on the border in Wisconsin. So, and I've dealt with Wisconsin fans my whole life. So it's personal. Not as much anymore. I don't care, but I still want to be able to watch, still want to have some bragging rights. Not that I remember this, but like November 17th, Bears-Packers, first one. Very, very excited for that one. But they go into Milwaukee, back and forth game. They come out, they end up winning. And that's the Bucks home opener. What a way to stick it to Milwaukee than winning their home opener. They made their threes. Again, this is a 3-point shooting team. And again, they lost to Oklahoma City, their home opener. Oklahoma City, even a finals contender, said by the broadcast team of the Bulls. But I think when you look at this team, they're the same team you saw last year, where if they're gonna make their threes like they did in Milwaukee, you're gonna see this team win. But if they come out and they're missing their threes, you're gonna see losses like you saw against New Orleans and Oklahoma City. So I mean, that's where the problems are gonna lie for the Chicago Bulls team. I mean, I'm hoping they can get into a groove. Obviously, it's nice so you're gonna have Lonzo Ball it was nice that they gave him the home opener. It was nice to see Alex Caruso come back. But again, Oklahoma City's on their way up, and the Bulls right now just seem to be stuck in the same place they have been for so long. So a tough break for the Bulls. Nice job by Oklahoma City. Hopefully the Bulls, they'll already be back onto the road. But again, losing to New Orleans, I don't even think Zion Williamson played. So that was probably a game the Bulls wanted to come out and win. Couldn't, but they do get a win in Milwaukee. I think that was nice. A nice momentum booster, and what a job by Kobe White in that game as well. He's going to have to be the leader. This team's going to have guys to step up if this team's going to win basketball games this year. We'll see if that will be the case. So overall, Blackhawks, they don't win it all this week, and the Bulls, their first week, they go 1-2. They're at Memphis Monday. Then Wednesday night tonight, they'll be home to face the Orlando Magic, who are probably a winnable team. And then Friday, home again or in Brooklyn. So they're back and forth, and we'll see how that goes as well. So Bulls 1-2 in the first week. They're at Memphis Monday, home against Orlando Wednesday, at Brooklyn on Friday, and we'll have a recap next week. I'm not sure. I believe next week we'll have our World Series recap. So we'll see how that goes as well. And then that means I believe we'll have Bulls and Blackhawks yet again in the same one. Eventually they're going to get their own time frame, but right now we're dividing it up. So, but both teams need to get better. It's going to be a long winter, and we're really going to be having to depend on the Chicago Bears because all the other teams laying eggs here on the Hello Chicago Network. So that'll do it for us. Don't forget, like I said, comment. Let us know what you think of the Bulls and the Blackhawks. Also, don't forget to like the video if you like what I'm talking about, and also, comment. Let me know. Like the video, and also don't forget to follow the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel every Monday through Friday, 3:12 Central. We're bringing you Chicago sports coverage right here, as always. So I'm glad to bring it to you. So that'll do it for us. Don't forget, tomorrow's special episode, it's going to be the scariest moments. Instead of because the World Series still there, we're going to do the final full recap. Plus, I'm going to give you my free agent picks and where they're going to go. That's all going to be next week. We're going to not do a World Series this week, give you an update. We're going to have the scariest Chicago sports moments. So it's going to be a Halloween edition tomorrow on Halloween, which is my least favorite holiday. So I hope you guys all enjoy that. It's my favorite holiday coming up in about a month, Thanksgiving. So everyone, that'll do it for us. We'll see you tomorrow with the Halloween edition here on the Hello Chicago Network. And then Friday, we'll be focusing with the Bears. Brandon joining me on Monday, joining me on Friday. And don't forget, Friday, the trailer for My Life, My Way 2, my documentary, will be coming out as well immediately following the show as well. So everyone, have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow for Halloween. I'm Ryan Yanushadis from the Hello Chicago Network, and we're the focus of Chicago sports.